Howdy folks. This is a walkthrough to accompany the text tutorial you can find linked below. The tutorial is about creating an air dash attack which allows you to dash attack in any direction based on where you're pointing the mouse. So I've just got an empty scene here and I'm just going to quickly drop in the geometry quick test and the basic character. I'll walk through all the components here, but I'm not going to go into great detail. The great detail can be found in the code itself and in the text tutorial. So this is more about showing you what it does as opposed to teaching you how it works. So the first thing we're going to do is create an empty game object to hold our attack. We're going to add the any direction air dash attack. You can set an animation state. I'm just going to leave it on the default for now because I'm using this very simple character here. Let's change the length. Let's go for 0.75. Change the hit window, damage amount and type, and change the location to airborne. So this dash attack will launch from the air. I'm also going to reset the X and Y velocity. So when we start this attack, we'll cancel all previous velocity. That's typically the way these kind of attacks will work. Let's put a very large number in this dash speed. We need to create a hitbox. So let's add a box collider, rigid body that we set with 0 gravity and kinematic, and a character hitbox. And we'll tick the is trigger button here on the box collider. Now in Unity 5, it's not absolutely vital to add this rigid body. Bit of a hangover from Unity 4 for me. And let's rename that hitbox. We'll go back to our air dash attack and we'll assign it here. Let's click our character input and let's set an action button. Given we're going to use the mouse cursor for the position of the attack, it probably makes sense to use the mouse button also as the button that triggers the attack. So let's use mouse 0, our left click. Just hit clear preferences in case there's any preferences saved. Now at this point we should have the basics together. I'm just going to change my character to orthographic. So we can walk around and when we jump, we can realize I forgot to assign something. Oh, of course, we need something to aim with. So the air dash attack has aiming, which is what it uses to know which direction to dash in, and we're going to set the aiming to be mouse aiming. Let's try that again. So we can see we can jump and dash in any direction. When we hit a wall or a side, we'll see that the dash is cancelled. So the other neat part of this example is the rotate to velocity direction script. So what we're going to do here, we're going to create another empty game object under the character, and we're going to add this rotate to attack direction script. I'm going to drop the sprite as a child of that, and let's change the game object name to rotation point. So what this does is, if an attack with this matching name here is active, it rotates the character to face the direction we're moving in. And it rotates at this speed, and then after the attack finishes, it resets its velocity at this speed. This is measured in degrees per second. There's also some options to change what point you rotate around, which can be useful depending on how your sprite is set up. So everything should be pretty similar, but now when we do our dash, we rotate to face the direction of the dash. I hope you enjoy it. Now the new code for this will be included in the kit from version 1.1.4, but I think it's really worth the exercise of creating it yourself as well.